Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest, and he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception, so a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Matt Wilson. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Jordan Stout in punt formation.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
So as he takes the field, Mike, he's coming off an incredibly productive game, and it's really the 4 touchdowns that stands out to us. But to him, all he can think about all week is eliminating the 2 interceptions. He told us, he said, I have to continue to be productive and have the positive plays, but at the same time, I've got to do a better job eliminating the negative.
It's a pickup of 13 yards, and the Jets have a first down. Once again, it's Smith, and he'll be brought down at the 45. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing them down. Here's a 2nd and 9. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Jets first down.
That's good for Jets. First down.
Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And a good short tackle right there. Stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Commanders' offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Will McDonald in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st. sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Deputy!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
Come on, set! Rocco, ready,
They'll
ready.
motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Push to his right. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
The Commanders offense ready to get back at it. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 29.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Commanders, 1st down.
They'll run. It's Hall. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these.
And he's in. Brees Hall. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will open up a 6-point lead.
Commanders 9. Jets 3.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Miller now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jets offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And things have changed since they last had it on offense. You know, safety led to a touchdown, and now they find themselves behind in this game as they begin with a 1st and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29.
We are through 1. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Jets.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down.
In trouble, and down he goes. Deron Payne. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year. Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down. And that is incomplete.
Miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 26.
On first down, Daniels. That is part of the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Yards on the play.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Ball is in. Touchdown, Washington. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jets 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Miller now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
He'll look to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 10. And the Jets first down.
On the draw, this is Smith. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
That's another Jets first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And goal.
on the give, it's Edwards. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll bring up 2nd down. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And a Commanders
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Stephanie. 1918.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will go all the way. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Next makes the score. Commanders 23, Jets 13.
So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. Miller now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball down.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
That is fielded at the 13. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Go.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. Rolls forward. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll motion over Samuel. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Throwing is Daniels. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43.
First down. First and 10 at the 43.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The Jets take over first and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Jets offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. They'll look to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Jets first down.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from 37, here's second and 9. Moving to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down.
Jack Panther.
On the run, here's
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
60 vices.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, New York.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Devontae Wyatt, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Taking down at the 19-yard line.
3rd and a long way to go.
It's 3rd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
Intercepted.
Here we go.
Over 1st and 10
Johnny Ryan.
at their own 7-yard line.
Daniel's going to keep this himself. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Ready?
And a Washington.
Like it. Ready.
They'll motion over Samuel.
1st and 10.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6. Here's a designed run. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
A 7-yard.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA
At the
Sports.
40-yard line.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Hey!
Off we go in the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Washington Commanders.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
Here's Paul from the pistol. And he's got another one. Reese Paul, touchdown Commanders. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Miller now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40. Line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But team gets the turnaround goal here. We'll start this drive with 1st down.
Jets first down. It's a gain of 17.
He'll drop to throw.
First down, Jets.
Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Jets.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 47, Jets 19.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense now heading back onto the field. All right, to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
19, Tiger, 19.
On 1st down, they go right back to Smith. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Smith. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 60.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Running is Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd down and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He got the first out, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Let's go.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Down a run with Smith. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll run with Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Commanders 47.
Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. A give. Here's ball. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.